Ever wondered how to make your own bread, pasta, and other staples at home? It's not only a great way to unleash your inner chef, but also a surefire method to control the quality of ingredients in your meals. In this video, we're going to explore how you can create 3 household staples: bread, pasta, and rice right in your kitchen. It's easier than you think and tastes far better than store-bought. Stay tuned as we dive into the process of making each staple, starting with bread. Bread, a staple that has been a part of our diet for thousands of years. Picture this: a warm loaf of bread, fresh out of the oven, filling the air with a delightful aroma that simply invites you to take a bite. It's a joy that can be recreated in your own kitchen, and today, we're going to show you how. To get started, you'll need a few basic ingredients. These are flour, yeast, water, salt, and a touch of sugar. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in creating that perfect loaf. The flour provides structure, the yeast makes the dough rise, the water activates the yeast, the salt adds flavor, and the sugar feeds the yeast. Making bread involves a series of steps. First, you'll mix your ingredients together in a large bowl until they form a rough dough. Then, the fun part: kneading. This isn't just therapeutic, it's necessary to develop the gluten in the flour, which gives our bread its structure. Once your dough is smooth and elastic, it's time to let it rise. This process, known as proofing, allows the yeast to work its magic, creating tiny pockets of gas that will give your bread its delightful airy texture. Finally, it's time to bake. This is when the magic really happens. As the bread bakes, it transforms from a simple dough into a golden, crusty loaf. And there you have it, a simple homemade bread. Next, we will tackle pasta. Pasta, a versatile ingredient that can be used in countless dishes. The beauty of pasta lies in its simplicity, needing nothing more than flour and eggs. To begin, you'll want to pour about 2 cups of all-purpose flour onto a clean surface, creating a well in the center. Into this well, crack 2 large eggs. And now, the fun begins. With your hands, gradually mix the flour into the eggs, combining them until a dough begins to form. Don't be afraid to get a little messy here. It's all part of the pasta making process. Once the dough has come together, you'll want to knead it. This is an important step, as kneading develops the gluten in the flour, giving your pasta the perfect chewy texture. After about 10 minutes of kneading, the dough should be smooth and elastic. Now it's time to roll it out. Using a rolling pin or a pasta machine if you have one, roll the dough until it's thin enough to see your hand through it. Once your pasta is rolled out, you can cut it into whatever shape you desire. Fettuccine, spaghetti, lasagna sheets. The choice is yours. Lastly, drop your fresh pasta into a pot of boiling salted water. It will cook quickly, in just about 2 to 3 minutes. Voila! You've just made homemade pasta. Our last staple is rice. Rice, a staple grain enjoyed by many cultures worldwide. The art of cooking rice may seem simple, but it's all about the details. Let's delve into it. First, we start by rinsing the rice. This step removes excess starch and prevents the grains from sticking together. Some varieties require multiple rinses until the water runs clear, ensuring your rice has the perfect texture. Next, we measure the water. A general rule of thumb is 2 cups of water for every cup of rice, but this can vary based on the type of rice and your desired consistency. Now comes the cooking. You can choose to cook your rice on the stovetop, bringing the water to a boil before reducing the heat and allowing the rice to simmer. Alternatively, a rice cooker can be a great hands-off method. Just add your rinsed rice and water, then let the machine do its magic. And there you have it, perfectly cooked rice. Let's recap what we've learned today. Today, you've learned how to make bread, pasta, and rice at home. We've walked through the simple steps of mixing, kneading, and baking your very own loaf of bread. We've uncovered the art of crafting pasta from scratch and the secrets to perfectly cooked rice. There's a unique satisfaction in preparing your home staples, and the benefits are plentiful, from the freshness to the cost savings. Thank you for watching. Remember, practice makes perfect. Happy cooking!